Today, I'm going to walk you through how to integrate Gravity Forms and Calendly. If your website depends on forms, let's say you collect information, Gravity Forms is a great platform for forms. It offers lots of bells and whistles, conditional logic, surveys. There's really no end to Gravity Forms functionality, and it's highly customizable. So the first thing we're going to do is build a form in Gravity Forms. This tutorial does not cover uploading and turning on Gravity Forms. You need a license. There are plenty of tutorials on how to download and upload plugins. Over here on the left under Forms is where your forms will be. You can add a new form, but I've already got one, so I'm going to go to Calendly form. And this is the interface. You build your form. In this case, I have just chosen name, phone, and email. And then you save your form. And then we go to Calendly. With the free version of Calendly, you get one event type. If you have not signed up with Calendly, just go to calendly.com. Sign up, and once you've signed up, you should see a screen like this. We're going to click New Event Type, and we're just going to click One-on-One. We're going to name our meeting. We want to name it something that's very clear for our visitors, so I'm going to name it 30-minute phone meeting. We're not going to use phone call under location because for some reason the phone field doesn't match up when you're auto-populating your form field to Calendly's form field. So we're going to bypass this, go to All Options, Custom. I'm just going to call this phone meeting. Now you can configure your availability, weekdays 9 to 5, sounds good, and go to More Options. It's here we're going to configure our Calendly form to match our WordPress form. Go to Invitee form. Name and email is perfect. We're auto-populating these fields, so we don't need anything fancy. And down under Invitee Questions, question 1, this is where we're going to set our phone field. So phone number, required, and instead of multiple lines under answer type, we're going to choose one line. Save changes. Now we're going to close this. So under 30-minute phone meeting, we see copy link. So copy that link. And now let's go back to our form. We're going to go to Settings, Confirmations, Default Confirmation. And this is where we copy and paste our URL. Now I already have the query string filled out for my Calendly form. But we're going to go ahead and start from scratch, and I'll walk you through exactly how this works. So this sample shows you what your string should look like. Calendly's merge tags for name and email is very straightforward. Name equals, and then we go to brackets on the right, and we pick first name. Because we have a form field with two separate fields for first name, last name, we have to set these separate, but they're both going to go to just the name field of Calendly's form field. Now we want a space between first and last name, so we'll hit the space bar, and then we'll go back to brackets and we'll select last name. This tells Calendly that those two fields go into its native name form field. Ampersand leads us to email, so the native name for Calendly's email is email. Equals. We go to our brackets and select email. Ampersand leads us to phone. This is where Calendly as of July 2025, still has an issue matching the phone field. It should be phone, but it's problematic. So what we did in Calendly was we created a generic field for phone. The first generic field is A1. So question 1 is A1. If you added a new question here, that's A2, but we're not doing that. We want a simple form, so we're going to stick with just A1. So we're going to type in A1 equals, we go back to our bracket, and we select phone. Save confirmation. Now go to Edit, Embed, copy your shortcode. Now you can create a new page. If you already have a page created, like I do, then you go to that page, or you go to Add Page. In this case, I have a Calendly form page. I've copied and pasted this already. Hit Update. And you can either preview your changes, but I'm just going to go to the URL. This has no header or footer and no styling, so it looks pretty bare, but I'm going to fill out Jane Doe. It's what I use for testing forms. Phone number, generic, email at domain.com, submit. It takes us to our form. Let's choose July 17th, 9 a.m. And there our form is completely filled out. Jane Doe, email at domain, phone number. What if you want to send your visitors to a thank you page on your website? As you can see here, I have a thank you page already, so you can create one from scratch. Once you do, copy and paste the URL, go back to your 30-minute meeting, select the gear icon, edit, more options, confirmation page, and then right here we select redirect to external site, and I've already got the URL posted. Save changes and we're done. Thank you so much for following this tutorial. I hope it was useful. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. Until next time.